good time zone, and happy birthday to all of those around the world. We got animals to manage, odd jobs to perform, cookies to collect. And maybe even places to explore. Who knows? Tried to do tried more relic farming, didn't get anything, of course. I think I ended up making a chest piece for Herta that is okay. Better than the previous one, but could still be a lot better. Bam. The crit rate is like 68%, I believe, but it should be like 100%. I have a long way to go. I need to get more crit rate on all of her gear. Yeah, I built a crit rate chest piece, which got crit damage on it. So the only thing it's really missing would be an attack stat, but her attack is already within range of the recommended levels, so it's really just I need more crit rate on her, especially. I probably need more crit damage, but I definitely need more crit rate. We need to get to like 100. Which might involve maybe some rerolls on some of these, because like this headpiece isn't bad. It's got crit rate on it. It's got attack, which is good, but I only have 2 rerolls. So I probably wouldn't use it on that one, but like this glove, 3 of the buffs were on effect hit rate, so I probably could maybe reroll that one. I only have 2 rerolls. I don't know where you get more of these. You can make them? You can make them with resin. Or you get them from the battle pass if you are premium. Good time zone, Samyar. Is this working again? Do I need to refresh this? The YouTube chat doesn't like to work a lot. I don't know why. What character is this? This is for Herta. Madam Herta, the Herta. The one, the only. The peerless gem, the unrivaled genius, the imitable beauty. And then I need orange boots, but I want them to be speed boots. I just haven't gotten speed boots at all, so. She stick with the purple for now, but if I could get crit rate, if I get orange speed boots with a crit rate buff, that would be perfect. And I need better planar spheres and ropes as well. I've got a good purple rope, but if it could be orange, would be better. And also one that had buffed crit rate instead of break effect. But anyway, we're getting there. She's pretty solid otherwise. Serval only needs, like, better ropes and spheres. Which, again, the game just refuses to give me anything. And I'm running out of resin to, like, build ones. I don't want to waste all my resin building them. Anyway, I was briefly at the Grove and other places to film, but, and I did a little bit of exploring in Sanctum of Prophecy, but then I was like, you know what, I'll save that in case we need something to do on stream.
It's still early. Where to now?
But for now, it's got to go back to work.
More and more species are disappearing.
Make sure these chimeras aren't slacking off. I've decided I'm having a toothache tomorrow, or even getting insomnia. I'm not going to work in any case. Who has gone mad working in the Garden of Life? We're all just hanging by a thread. You know, that guy's my boss. That one is incredibly strong. And I, as a veteran of the squad, have endured my fair share of hardships. Whoever crosses me can get the heck out of my sight. Enjoying the breeze little and empty your mind. The chimeras really don't like to work. I feel bad making them. It's been too smooth sailing recently. The chimeras are starting getting complacent. Gray, we have to think of something. Dock their pay, write a memo to criticize them, get some new blood, or I will speak to them personally. You know what? I'll give them a nice motivational speech or something. It's been a while since we worked together. High time we had a chat with the chimeras. Yeah, so far this has been pretty easy. But I like the overall little mechanics. Is it called Stellar Gem? Stellar Jade. Close. How about this? Let's discuss the solution among management first, and then approach the problem chimeras for a chat. Aren't I management? You all discussed for a long time before settling on key points. Have a chat with the chimeras. Ever since the Grey took the reins, our squad has seen some excellent progress. To overcome a multitude of difficulties and defeated a string of competitors, these results wouldn't have been possible without everyone's hard work. I'd like to first express my appreciation. Applause. But we must be able to realize that with the expansion of the squad, we will rise in the competitive benchmark, as well as increasing complexity of the challenges we face. This also requires us to take further steps to improve our work capabilities and maintain an even more proactive work attitude. I'm pretty loaded on work already. No need to add some more. It's not like you don't know our squad situation. It's tough on us, Awoo. I get what you're saying, but we can't do that. As for why not, just take a look at how many we have in the squad. Are we enough? Increasing workload relies on increased headcount. It's not just all hot air. We'll have to recruit more chimeras if we want more work. But that's something above my pay grade, I think. Agree. Alright, as the administrator, speaking to your staff about performance is your duty. What should you say? Placate them first. Scare them a little. No, we just placate them, I guess. Gosh, no need to be so anxious. The reason I gathered everyone today is just to have a casual chat. It's nothing major. Our squad has been formed for a while, and we've achieved great results. Everyone here has been with the squad since the start. Your contributions will not go unnoticed, and they must be rewarded. Oh, it's our job. I don't want to scare them. Try a different approach. Oh, that's the same thing. I guess we have to scare them. Truth be told, our current performance is way below my expectations. You all know that there are many chimeras in the Garden of Life. There are also many that want to join our squad. I'm counting the squad applications received yesterday. I already count 12. And it's good timing rather, that Miss Gardner has been asking us if we need to dispatch stronger chimeras our way. If that's the case, wouldn't the number of members be a little troublesome? You're more than welcome to stay here. If you have other ideas, I won't stop you either. Awoo. Placate them now, I guess. Of course, we've been working together for a while, so there's trust built between us. I'm also aware of everyone's abilities, outstanding and a great fit for the squad's needs. I don't wish to change up the squad either, only as a last resort. It's arduous to have to cohere with new members, is it not? Yes, we think so too, Awoo. You all have to make a choice, but also be aware of its costs. One doesn't always get a chance to regret one's decision. Awoo. I agree with you. I totally do, Awoo. I have no objections. Competition's getting stiff. If we want to achieve a higher squad ranking, everyone has to work together towards that goal. Awoo, we're crystal clear on what that means. We'll earnestly meet your expectations. We will. I never thought the chimeras would be so thoughtful. They look outwardly obedient, but harbor many emotions inside. Gray, you should be more careful talking to them in the future. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Crown? Oh right, Gray is Lady Aglaya's esteemed guest. I'm sure such a trivial matter is nothing to you. Now that the squad issue's been resolved, we can focus on working hard. Let's see, our next goal is... Sorry, I'd like to take some time off. You're thinking of jumping ship? Nothing of the sort. Having a reserve of squad members is imperative to expanding a squad. If I continue to hog the leader role, the other members will never be able to grow. Taking a step back is so that everyone can move forward. But if you leave, which chimera will take the lead? Don't worry, I've already made arrangements. I filtered out the best candidate after receiving the applications. It's that guy. In the future, it will bear the responsibility of leading the squad. I trust you won't be disappointed. Then I wish you a successful career. The professional manager departs with a light-hearted skip. The onlooking chimeras cast envious stares. Ah woo, so the happiest moment is indeed tendering your resignation. It left with such resolution. It looked really happy. Can I take some time off too? There's plenty more work waiting for us. You can't slow down now, Gray. We have to keep gunning for the high squad rank. Let's go set a target. Let's have the second ranked squad be our opponents this time. Ruthless Demon, the Alpha Chimera. That sounds... That name is a bit concerning. Bug-catching child. We got Ruthless Demon grants 5 efficiency after a chimera completes work. When companions are working, if this unit's efficiency is greater or equal to the remaining task progress, this unit undergoes follow-up work to complete the work. I don't know what that means. Empty promises. After entering the field, all companions get +8 efficiency. If this unit is on the field, causes every companion to have -2 efficiency each turn. Work Ditcher. When this unit becomes exhausted, flees work with the companion 1 spot behind and grants other companions 8 stamina. I'm not sure if I'm feeling any of those, to be honest. I really like my current team, but I'm not sure I like Ruthless Demon compared to Professional Manager. Credits, so the main lineup uses all of them. Work Ditcher, Empty Promises, Old Honest, Credit Stealer. So this guy has 1/1. He'll lose the first turn, swap to the place behind him, grant everyone 8 stamina. But I guess, does he no, he flees, so he just disappears. So I'm not sure why the swap is listed there. Because Bucktaker also flees. But he flees with... Please work with the... Oh, leaves with the same... Okay, so 2 people leave, I think is actually what it's saying there. Please work with the companion 1 spot behind. So then Sophistry gives everyone +8 efficiency. Would be giving everyone then -2 efficiency each turn, but they are going to flee with Work Ditcher. Which then leaves us with Old Honest, whom I think is just a random guy. But he has really high stamina, yeah. And then Credit Stealer. When companions are working, if this unit's efficiency is greater or equal to the remaining task progress, this unit undergoes follow-up work to complete the work. I think they also help. It's like a follow-up attack. Is that what's happening? So, Old Honest will have 6. We'll have 14 efficiency. and 24 stamina. And Credit Stealer will have 28 efficiency. And I guess helps. Like, I guess also just like automatically works without taking any damage, I guess, technically. It's not a lot. What other team? There's Absentee Master and Freak with a Credit Stealer in the back. Work Ditcher, Injury Promises, Old Honest, and a Healer. Yeah, that one's interesting. Or we just try this team some more. Because I like this team. I'm not sure if I like this other options. We'll keep this for now. Oh, Ruthless Demon gives reoccurring efficiency, actually. Okay, that's even... But those change things. But Rat Race King is still really good. We got 50 efficiency now. Yo, Flory just shot up to number 2, surpassing both me and Bug Catching Kid. Flory's the real underdog story here. They're the real protagonist. The squad is in second place has changed. Impressive. They came out of nowhere and overtook us. Great, let's go to the gardener and ask about the situation. Cinny, Little Gray, hello to both of you. Paying so much attention to the rankings, are you guys playing with the chimeras too? Triby, I'm sorry. Did we disturb you? It's alright, Cinny. Trianne has always loved these little ones after coming to the garden to play with them. So are you guys also administrators for the chimeras? Yes, Gray just took over the squad and is working hard on it. I'm also helping out. Hang on, Tribby said also, does that mean... Revealing the answer now, Cinny, you definitely did not expect that we are Flory's administrator. I didn't, actually. But you know what? It kind of makes sense. You have flowers on you. Come to think of it, that squad's insignia is indeed Tribby's design. Yep. I should have noticed it sooner. Perfect. Since Little Gray and Cinny are so popular among the chimeras, let's play a game. Let's see whose squad can achieve a higher ranking this season. Sure. Since Tribby is the one who's challenging us, we'll accept the challenge. Gray, you should say something too as their administrator. We may be competing against the overpowered Tribby, but there's no reason to lose out in spirit. I have been studying our opponents for the final match. We know that Little Gray loves to brag, so we're not bothered. Let's all do our best. Keep it up and defeat Tribby's squad. I like the little storytelling they were doing. Like, they never mentioned Flory, but if you were paying attention to the rankings, you would see that Flory was at the bottom and slowly making their way up. And then it turned out it was Trippy all along. Shock Force. When companions are doing work or follow-up work, this unit switches position with the one spot ahead and gets 6 stamina. Complainer. When a companion completes work, grants the companion 4 efficiency and causes them to express their own opinion. What does that mean? When companions are working, this unit performs a follow-up work. They have -1 efficiency. Shock Force is interesting. I wish you could save teams, because I want to like save this team. That I have. Shock Force Credit Stealer Complainer. What does causing them to express their own opinion mean? And then, what was it? Credit Stealer. Credit Stealer between Shock Force. And this unit's efficiency is greater or equal to the remaining task progress. This unit undergoes follow-up work. Yeah, I guess you want Shock Force in the back because they'll slowly work their way up. Hopefully building efficiency. Old Honest is working honestly, Complainer is complaining, and Credit Stealer is stealing everyone's credits. Our lineup 3. Work, Ditcher, Empty Promises, Old Honest, and Disservicer. I don't think any of those teams are more interesting than what I have right now. Keep this one around for a while. Unless the level, the jobs significantly change in terms of cost, which so far they haven't really. This team is just really good. You're grinding a crit rate chess piece and just starting to believe you can't get one. That's how I feel. The game hasn't given me a single good piece of relic in like a month. The good ones I have to build, and I'm running out of materials for that. Okay, so this overtime job just took out 2 of our characters, which is more than it has in the past. So maybe it's getting a little more difficult now. Except for Maxer was the last one standing. Well, we'll see which 3 characters we get next, and maybe we'll switch it up. Rat Race get best employee title for 2 weeks in a row? What can I say? Rat Race is employee of the month. No new characters? Okay. So, which one? Shock Force. I feel like Shock Force could be... That one's I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards a Shock Force build. Of course, we could actually still use Rat Race and Healer because the Shock Force build only has 2 spots on top that are for anyone. So Complainer will, when a companion completes work, grants that companion 4 efficiency. And express their own opinion, whatever that means. Credit Stealer, when a companion completes work, if this unit's efficiency is greater or equal to the remaining task progress, this unit undergoes follow-up. Which I think is a free work. And then Shock Force will slowly move up to the first spot and gain 6 stamina each time. Is there a better combo at the front that maybe we'd want? That's the real question. OMG, they're so cute. They really are. The Servicer, Empty Promises. Work Ditcher, when this one flees. Leaves, but no, not Work Ditcher. Yeah, none of these really, none of the other ones, none of them really work for, our crit rate's 20%. Yeah, you definitely got to get that up. At least to like 50-50. Why am I not finding the character I'm trying to find? It's Absentee Freak, and then there is someone else that... So when this unit's stamina is reduced, switches position. Was an Absentee Master? When this is reduced, switches position. Yeah, okay, it was Absentee Master. But, nah, okay, we'll try this out. See what happens. Shock Force isn't gaining... Well, he will now that they're up front. But Shock Force has a lot of stamina, but doesn't get a lot of efficiency. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. And Rat Race King doesn't gain anything now either. Healer's still useful, but maybe Rat Race King isn't the best choice. Yeah, things really fell apart in the overtime. Still did it, but... Take that, Tribby.
All done. Good work, everyone. Gray and the chimeras can go relax now.
Awoo, work is done. So happy, awoo, awoo. Awoo is is it Cinny or Kenny? I don't know. 'Cause her name's, I guess her name's Hyacine. Is Cinny, I guess. Is Cinny resting?
Yes, this place is very close to the sky. Gazing at the clouds, basking in the wind, letting your thoughts drift through the sunlight, your mood will turn out much better.
Let me help you relax then, awoo. Help me too. I'm off duty. Please look for my buddies if you have new requests, awoo.
Are you all done taking a break? I can help you loosen up if you're still feeling tired. Say, you've been an administrator for a long time and interacted with many chimeras. Do you have any particular thoughts about them?
Chimeras sure don't have it easy.
Yes, I don't know if you've heard of this, but chimeras aren't creatures that originally existed, but were nurtured by the gardeners using collected life data, which means that they were created. From the moment they are born, they are bequeathed the mission to serve humans. Just thinking about it, it makes me sad.
Yep. You work pretty hard too, I guess.
Are you annoyed at my constant pestering about work? As the Chimera's administrator, you must lead by example, otherwise, how would you surveil them?
And I guess humans shouldn't have to work for a living.
It's been tough on you too during this time. I also want to soak in a bath all day long, sip on some cooling ambrosia, and then listen to these scholars recount wondrous stories of myriad seaside states. Alas, we don't have that chance in present-day Amphorius.
I have nothing else I wish to say.
I was besought by Lady Aglaya to come forth to Akama to provide treatment for the wounded. I initially wanted to return post-haste, but after staying here, I began to discover that there are many more matters with great difficulty that need my attention. The Twilight Courtyard can heal everyone's wounds, but damage to the city requires much more time to fix. I've witnessed many tragedies. There is much I cannot do on the power of medical treatment alone.
So you came to the garden, medicine won't save Akama. I'm not sure what you came, so you came to the, I guess this garden compared to the other garden.
Yes, these scholars at heart, but they look at after the chimeras and are constantly thinking of ways to resolve the city's troubles. I thought maybe that there was something I could do as well.
So profound, I didn't understand a word of it, Awu.
I am simply grateful to you all, the chimeras that have helped Akama citizens so much. So I too wanted to say, do my part. Tribby isn't back yet. She probably is busy elsewhere. Now there's only one squad above us on the leaderboard. I think I heard Miss Gardner mention that this squad is legendary. They've hogged the top spot for ages, but their administrator has never been seen before. Who could it be exactly?
Awu, the familiar one is back, Awu. Ah, wow, ooh. Hello, humans who love chimeras. I've noticed your recent results. It's impressive that you've ousted Master Tribby to be worthy of being my rival. Huh? Oh, it's Mighty Fawn again, huh? Hear that? What boss means is, stand there and don't move, it will. It will take an account of your wrongdoings in order. I think you've completely misunderstood me. Huh. I should reveal my true identity to you all now. I am the administrator for Horn of Freedom. All chimeras stand tall and unite. Annihilate human tyranny! The garden belongs to the chimeras! Oh my gosh, they're having a revolution. Should have expected as much. I've long noticed you're all no ordinary humans. You have brought this squad to such heights. You sure pique my fancy, rather. Ma said, you're all worms. Defeating such a feeble squad as yours requires zero effort. I understood that. You don't need to translate. That's why I felt something was off before. This gentleman seemed to be able to communicate with the little chimeras without having Cersei's blessing. It turns out that he's your companion. Precisely. I've been watching you ever since you took over that squad. Competent management skills, on good terms with the gardeners, and friendly towards chimeras. There are few humans like that. And they could very well be opponents who have become a threat to me one day. So I pretended to pledge my loyalty to probe your strengths and weaknesses, and use this person to provoke you. Oh, so wait, is that professional manager? Because they looked similar, I wasn't sure though. They betrayed us, huh? Buzz sent me to cause a scene, meaning I gotta howl loud enough and roar proud enough. Now the squad mentioned by the Trailblazer has become a powerhouse that can't be ignored, which is why you and I are fated to battle it out. Chimera autonomy is the ultimate answer to squad management. A pity that human foresight is short-sighted, unwilling to hand over control to the chimeras, and this will be the reason for your defeat. I never thought that my final opponent would be a chimera. Be careful, Gray. Give it everything you've got and make them submit. Well there. I can probably fight like 10 of them. Ha ha ha, foolish humans. Don't forget who recommended the one to lead your squad. My god. They're all double agents. I've made so many layers of preparation just for this one moment. Did you even have to go this far? Without a leader, the Chimera's work efficiency will dip significantly. What will we do? Don't panic, little Gray, Cinny. I'll help you. Master Chibi, I'm really grateful for your constant care toward the Chimeras, and owed snacks must be repaid, but this is a final fight between me and him. Please do not interfere. Rejected. Little Gray won this game, and thus must be rewarded. Behold, this is my Chimera leader, highly capable and very affable. I'll lend it to you for now, so it'll surely be of help. Thank you, Triby. No time to lose, Gray. Let's get this match started. Alright. Master Chibi's involvement has somewhat affected the momentum. If that's the case, I won't hold back either. Come, let's see if you can really take my place. Career Standout has joined. But like, I am kind of on Horn of Freedom's side, really. So, our new boss, after entering the field, all chimeras will gain efficiency +2. After a chimera performs follow-up work, grants it +1 efficiency. Okay. So we definitely want a follow-up team now. Kind Praiser, when chimeras or when companions are working or doing follow-up work, if the efficiency is greater than 5, grant them +2. When companions are working or doing follow-up, perform follow-up work equal to 50% of this unit's efficiency. One time. After arriving on the battlefield, obtain 100% efficiency and stamina from all traitless companions on the field. It's finally time for the final showdown. The rules this time are a bit different. In the final battle, your squad will challenge the most difficult task. Task can be completed through multiple rounds of dispatch. After each round of dispatch, chimeras that are exhausted won't be able to join the other task. Again, the remaining chimeras can work. The challenge is successful if the task is completed before all chimeras are exhausted. Fascinating. So the first team is Master Ordinaire with a bunch of ordinary chimeras. I wonder what that does. From all traitless companions. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Sure. Let's give the traitless ones some time to shine. Bartolos. can't believe the final challenge is to beat up Bartolos 3 times in a row. This poor guy. You can complete tasks across multiple rounds. Yep. So next, Shock Force Workaholic Disservicer, Absentee Master and Freak Kind Praiser Workaholic. What is this? When companions are doing follow-up attacks, if companions' efficiency is greater than 5, grant them +2. Right. And then, like... Credit Stealer, I guess, maybe as well. What is happening? They just kept buffing each other. The round was over. And of course, we have to end with Rat Race King. But of course, Rat Race King and Suffer Maxer. And Buck Tiger, the ultimate team. I've lost. From now on, the Horn of Freedom will cease to exist. You can all find your own paths. No need to follow me any longer. Boss, don't leave us! The defeat must be utterly complete. I will rejoin your squad. What you wish to do to me is at your discretion. You think I still want you? Huh. The loser has no right of rebuttal. But the only one defeated was me, not the entire Chimera tribe. Only when we persist in Chimera autonomy, fully leverage on our members' initiative, achieve self-motivation and self-discipline, and instill the ideas of freedom and self-restraint, can a squad adapt to this age of increasing competition. A human-led squad will eventually be replaced by an even stronger Chimera community. Freedom! Independence!
Actually, I have a question. You keep trying to occupy the top spot of the leaderboard, insisting on a Chimera being an administrator, and believing that this is the only way to improve efficiency, but a squad's rank is determined by the Chimera's work output. All your efforts are in service of Akama citizens.
What? The ideal I believe in, creating the strongest autonomous Chimera squad, is to help humans. A world where all Chimeras can be happy. Is it impossible? Awoo, awoo. The profundity of this question has exceeded the Chimera's thought capacity, and a muted silence descends.
Over here. The award stage is all set up. The winning squad's administrator can come over now.
Chat with the King of the Baths. I thought that there'd be some benefits to siding with this fellow. Looks like it was just wistful thinking. What are you plotting? You saw it too. There was a hiccup with the squad I'm managing, and I couldn't explain it to the Garden of Life. So this critter scampered over and suggested we work together. If I was willing to help, it would help me pay the fine, so I also didn't know where to go, or where it got the balance coins from. I didn't make any of the expected money, and now I have to pay the fine. This has been a huge loss. How do you communicate exactly? It's super easy, I'll demonstrate. The man before you crouches on all fours, points to the squad's name on the leaderboard, then point at himself. Awoo, awoo, awoo. A rising inflection indicates this squad is the next opponent, while a lower inflection means that they're not worth mentioning. A hurried sound means act quickly, while a drawn-out ending means to take it slow, that's all. How complex can Chimera's minds be? It's all just a bluff. So you pay that fine, or? Not yet, I'm at my wit's end too. If I keep dragging this out, I'll be sent to the Citizens' Assembly. I'll head to Marmoreal Palace and think over the other ideas. Who knows, I might be struck by inspiration in the bath. Alright.
I hereby announce the squad mentioned by the Trailblazer, led by that guy, is the new work champion. Applause, everyone.
Wow, we got a medal for it? That's crazy. A nice little medal, though.
Oh, hey. That's my little gray, wonderful.
Winning this reward doesn't exactly make me happy.
Seeing as everyone's here, let's have the winner share his success story. From the bottom ranked squad to bulldoze its way to the top, what exactly is your secret to squad management? It couldn't have been luck, right? Little Gray, don't hide it. Happiness is sweeter when you share it. I've been with this squad from the start, but I never really understood it either. Gray could always get the Chimeras to get along with one another, ensuring that their efforts were all aligned. How did you even manage that? Tell us, please.
Well, success is management is within. This is a victory that belongs to reason. A laissez-faire attitude won't cut it. Only a squad under ample management can surpass the limits of all life. Please believe that everything is truly worth it, thank you. Awoo, we've all assembled. Ready. Administrator, you worked hard. Awoo. These little ones aren't even that cushy with me. Alright, take your photo stone out and snap a group shot of these cuddly chimeras. I'm out of memory on that, actually. Get closer, everyone. Eyes over here. Awoo. Wow. You obtained a precious group photo. Despite your prolonged work hours, the little chimera in the photo is laughing happily. Awoo. It's not like they're saying goodbye. Why so reluctant? Well, you're a fully fledged administrator now. It's time to seek out work on your own. The Garden of Life has much more challenging assignments ready for your squad. Check them out when you have the time. Nope. Chimeras are on vacation, starting now. Holiday, finishing work. You're the best administrator in the world. Alroo, rub rub. Of course, after all the hard work, the chimeras have earned some rest. The assignment can wait until you're ready. Just remember, don't forget to spend time with these little ones. A memorial medal used by the Garden of Life to reward the sweat and tears shed by Chimera Squad that took the ground. The most diligent Chimera. We hope to see growth and improvement in your future work. Unicorn Enterprise. That was a shorter event. There are 2 achievements, though. Reach a rating of 30 in overtime mode, I'm not sure. And have a single chimera's efficiency reach -10. Not sure how to do that. Might be a hidden achievement too, I don't know. Warn of Freedom. Kind Praiser. Career Standout, Absentee Freak and Slacker. Ruthless Demon, Tough Cookie, Bad Tempered Person. They're all here. The garden has opened overtime mode for the champion squad. If you want to play with the chimeras more, come give it a try. First, let us get the last Eidolon for Chingcha. They're getting 30 cookies in overtime, if I see. Okay. Overtime mode is a special challenge for outstanding administrators. In overtime mode, your squad needs to complete multiple rounds of tasks. After each round of work, you will return to the lineup interface. At this time, the previous round's surviving chimera stats will be carried over, and chimeras that have collapsed will not be able to enter the next round. Before all chimeras collapse, find a way to get more cookies. And you can swap out the boss for as well. Okay. So how do we get to -10 efficiency on someone? I know there was at least one character that reduced efficiency. I don't remember who it was though. Was it Disservicer? Disservicer already has -1, so that is a good starting point. After entering the field, all allied companions get +8. If this unit is on the field, causes every companion to have -2 each turn. Empty promises. That's probably what we'll have to do. Yeah, so, okay. And then, so Empty Promises is going to continue to reduce everyone's efficiency though. We don't really want that. So we have to figure out a way to counteract Empty Promises eventually. We want them to stay around long enough to reduce Disservice to 10. But then maybe small group will slowly kill Empty Promises. Maybe that's what we do. Oh, but Empty Promises buffed Disservicer by +8 first, but they also are the only one who reduces efficiency. That's annoying. That's gonna be a little harder now. Yeah, it's not gonna work out for us. So what can I do about that? There must be another character. Is there another character that reduces stuff? If we heal Empty Promises, they could have done it, but now it's a little too late. Oh, the Disservicer died somehow. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know how the servicer died. Bad temper has only 2, so I mean that could work, I guess. Old Honest has -1. Workteacher has -1. But we need to keep empty promises. Well, I guess empty promises doesn't need to die at this point. Doesn't really matter too much. I don't know, complainer for now. We'll see what happens. Man, Rat Race King is the best. 89 efficiency. It should stay alive long enough, so especially with it's able to complete every job at one cycle. Bad boss achievement. I got a bad boss achievement for what? The issue is that every time we go on the field, Empty Promises is buffing Old Honest's stats. So now it's going back up to 9. It was Old Honest has 1 efficiency normally, so it's only ever getting down to 1. It's not the rounds aren't lasting long enough to get to -10. But Empty Promise is the only person who can reduce efficiency. So we just have to, I guess, get far enough that the rounds take longer. for this to work. If Old Honest, though, ends the round with more than one, we'll have a problem. The other problem we have is that Rat Race King has 144 efficiency. It's going to take a really long time to get to a level that's not instantaneous. If we swap out Rad Racer, does he reset his stats completely? I don't want. We'll swap out Empty Promises because that doesn't matter. So if we swap out Empty Promises, no. So if we can swap out Rat Race King, and he can just hang out there for a while. We need to figure out a way to get Old Honest minus 10 efficiency. What am I missing? Is there really no other person? There's gotta be. The rounds aren't lasting long enough. I mean, we could restart and use the other guy who has -1, but even then, presumably, we'd still end up at -1 again. Small group is -1 stamina. There really is no one else that reduces it. How do these guys saying new, but they just keep saying new. We might have to restart the whole round. As long as we end every round with less than 1 efficiency every time, then we should eventually creep our way there. But it's also a matter of making sure we don't lose all of our guys. Now we're gonna lose healer. Not great. Can I retreat? Am I allowed to retreat? I don't. We're gonna. If we lose empty promises, then we're. And that just reset the whole thing. Okay. That we got to -5 on Old Honest, so we need someone who can survive longer than Master Ordinaire, but whom. Yeah. Okay. And that otherwise that worked out. We were almost there. We just need someone a little stronger. No one's really good for sustain. Rat Race King's the best one. No one else really grants stamina, so we could get stamina buff from like a bot from one of our leaders, but that also grants more efficiency to Old Honest. Maybe Absentee Master and Freak would be... I'll try them out. Well, died immediately. Yeah, that's not working out. We need to restart the whole thing. Okay. I think we have to use Rat Racer. But we have to...
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never know what's gonna come up next.
Alright, so... Rat Race King and Healer. Do we just use Complainer? Maybe. Is Rat Race King snowballing too fast? So we'll find out. Awesome. We might have to get rid of Complainer. Might just like not have anyone special, just figure this out. Oh yeah, I forgot we could. It's we could use this servicer now. I forgot about that. Well, might have to restart. It's 2:30 in the morning, bro. Maybe for you. What are you doing? I think he snowballed too fast again. Bro and I have a different timeline. Yeah. Some people are entire days ahead. Or behind. Depending on your perspective. Where did we end with our guy here? We have to restart again. Minus, yeah, okay. Give up on this one. Retry. After entering the field, all chimeras +2. I don't really want to do that. I want to make this fair. I'll try one more time before I give up. Rat Race King is already too strong. I can't use Rat Race King. I have to use someone else. But no one else is strong enough to survive long enough. But Rat Race King's too strong. Be promised to okay. I'll have to figure that out. That's it. We will move on for now. There's at least 2 side quests I know about. One actually labeled on the map. The other one is not. Guess we'll do the map one first. Just checking if there's any books that were added after the, like, instance. Quest instance. Doesn't look like it. Because I am still missing several. Well, I know where one Divine Echo is. I saw that yesterday while I was filming. I did not pick it up though. Don't know where the other ones are. Priest Monta. You're late, Alkalite. Quickly, take your position. Several lost item requests are still waiting to be traced. Alright, I guess I'll work. Wait, I've never seen you in the sanctum before. The temple is well guarded. How did you manage to get in? Or perhaps it's the sign of permission granted by Yanis. Tell me, do you know anything about the mechanism on this wall? I've played that game twice before. The containment mechanism didn't stop you, and you even call the intricate extrapolating process a game. Perhaps you're exactly the person I've been looking for. This device is called Yanis' Mage. Or Maze, not Mage. A divination tool of the Great of Infinity. It can trace the location of anything. There's a backlog of requests this month, and the Alkalite meant to handle them is nowhere to be found, and now you appear. Alright, I'm on it. There's some quick understanding. Don't you think this is the arrangement of the Fate Titans? Don't worry, you'll be well compensated. Now, let's try it out. Give it a try. Stand in the front of the maze. I'll use a simple question as an example to get you familiar. Oh, Gate of Infinity, please guide us. Where is the cookie I saved yesterday? The maze groans deeply. The maze has been revealed. I'll leave it to you. Do I remember you? I watched a live broadcast of Arcnest before in which I said I didn't like the script and dialogue. Unfortunately, I do not. My apologies.
Is that all?
I think I was muted. For how long? I don't know. I think when I started the first puzzle because I pressed the space bar and that muted my mic instead of turning the puzzle. I did it again. Okay. Let's be careful there. Time I said when you play, I think Arknight's infield. I have not played infield. Hypergriff refused to give me access. Excellent. The extrapolation is complete. Let's see the results. Valiant Priest Manta, item sought Yanis' Acolyte who should be in the Archive Prophecies. May's guidance can be found in Odysseus' banquet hall. Yanis above, I declare the Acolyte position vacant. Congratulations, you're now appointed. You've mastered the mechanism of Yanis' maze. It's time to tackle real requests. Let me check. From a follower named Siphone, where has my father's intelligence gone? Could it be dementia? Unfortunately, I know this follower. His father is indeed elderly and mentally diminished. But if the Gate of Infinity wills it, recovering the father's intellect may not be impossible. Take your position, Acolyte. O Gate of Infinity, please guide us. The maze has been revealed. I wonder if this will be a daily thing or not. I might just do it all in one go. The old Shinjo puzzle ones were daily. Oh, they're gonna make me go all the way around, huh? Arknights hear people so's part 2 falls face first into dirty water? Yeah, I remember that.
Looks good.
Well done, Acolyte. This is your first request. A notable occasion. Let's see the transcription. Her father's intelligence, it flew away. Quite unhelpful. This surely isn't the answer the client wants. Luckily, I have studied remedial methods for such cases. By refining the question and asking again, we may get a better result. Allow me. Gate of Infinity Passage Titan, whatever your name is, please guide us. Where has the knowledge that Siphon's father's mind flown to? Alright, try again, Acolyte. As the question deepens, the extrapolation becomes more complex, but I believe you can manage. I can't believe that they get prophecies by solving a puzzle like this. It's that simple. No, that didn't help us. Actually, it did. You fully grasp it, Acolyte. I can sense it in the transcription. This omen is clear. Let's see. All over the world. Alright. Alright, Yanis. Still not much better. It seems that even Yanis's power, what no longer exists, cannot be entirely restored, rather. Yet I have a feeling this outcome may not be as bad as it seems. Alkali, take this slate to the client. She's just downstairs. Hello, can I help you? I've come to deliver a prophecy. Oh, you're the priest. My father has been senile for a long time now. Tell me, where can I find his wisdom? So this is the answer, Yanis. I offer you my gratitude. Did you figure something out? Priest, you may not know this, but my father was a renowned lecturer who taught countless students before retiring due to poor health. And Yanis's response is undoubtedly reminding me that my father's wisdom has taken root all over the world through his students. He was a great man. In any case, praise Yanis and thank you for your efforts. I plan to contact his students. Perhaps meeting some old faces might help improve his condition. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Is that all?
Are you satisfied with the reward? Let's continue. The next request comes from a city guard. The content is, where is my true love? Did his lover go missing? I don't think so. As far as I know, this guard has always been single. Maybe he just wants to be single. It seems that they sought love from the wrong titan and ended up at Yanis' temple. No matter, let's trust in the great Yanis and proceed. Oh gate of infinity, please guide us. Do your job, Acolyte. Did you play Genshin or Wuthering Waves? I played Genshin a long time ago and didn't like it. Made it through like most of like the Zhuyi storyline, I think, and eventually just got fed up with the combat, so I stopped playing. As for Wuthering Waves, never played it, don't know anything about it. And have no intention to. Because I already played 2 gachas. That's a lot. Wait, what the? Oh my gosh, that thing doesn't close all the way? Or it doesn't... We have to go in this pocket. Okay, I see. ZZZ, same with ZZZ. Don't know anything about it. Haven't played it. Don't have time to.
Looks good.
Arknights and Honkai Star Rail, the only 2 gachas I play. The only other gacha I have tried, I tried Genshin, as I said. I tried Reverse 1999, which I really liked. I just don't have time for it, but I did really like it. Very cool. I tried Nikkei. I did not like that either. That one was very, very like it just every system in that was just like the worst version of what a gacha game can be. I tried Tower of Fantasy, if anyone remembers that. I don't think anyone talks about that. It was okay. I tried Aether Gazer, didn't really like that. You're getting better at this, Acolyte. Have you considered formally joining the temple? First, let's look at the results of the slate. Place where true love dwells, among the streets of Yannisopolis. As expected, we'll need to refine the question for a clearer answer. Great Yanis, please grant our follower more detailed guidance. I'll give it to you, Acolyte. I mean, does it really need more detail? The person's in Yannisopolis. That's pretty useful to know. I doubt it's going to give us a name. Why is this one... Can we just use physics? No, I don't think so. Because the ball rotates backwards. Because physics. Trying to remember if there's any other gacha games. I don't think so.
Is that all?
Never played any of the like what other big ones are there? Never played FGO. I don't know anything about the Fate series at all. Never played Azure Lane. Don't really care about that one. Let's see. In Yannisopolis at Dwelling 117. Wow. Yannis just doxed this person. That's crazy. Such precise directions. Surely this will satisfy the follower. The slate is yours to deliver. You play all MiHoYo games. Wow. And Weathering Waves. And Tower of God. And Snowbreak Containment Zone. I've never heard of that. That's a lot of gacha games. What brings you here? I have come to deliver a prophecy. Oh, thank you, Great One. This is the 10th time I've submitted a request, and finally, there's an answer. Please, let me receive the prophecy. Room 177? No, that's my old friend's place. I've seen her face too often. There's no way it's her. The Titan's prophecy cannot be wrong, yet she... What should I do? This devout guard is likely to stew over this for a while. They say interfering in love can get you kicked by a dromus, so let's quietly slip away. Don't let your life become an anime, sir. Ask out your childhood friend, it's okay. Now, the final request in the backlog. This is the only request that the other priests abandoned due to insufficient pay and excessive complexity. The request comes from a child, a devout follower named Pam, and it reads, "Where is my mother's soul?" Take your position, Acolyte. Great Yanis, embodiment of countless ways, we seek your guidance. I'll leave it to you, Acolyte. The Nether Realm. Well, I could have answered that. Didn't need to be a god for that one. As expected, the Netherrealm, Thanatos' domain. A perfectly reasonable answer. Do we just tell the child this? Oh, great. Gate of Infinity, please guide us. Where exactly is the Netherrealm? Forgive my presumption, Alkalite, but I also wish to know. Your turn. Need to get to work again. Thanks for coming.
Is that all?
Let's do it. Walls made of fabric. Huh? The omen has changed. What does it mean? Mythological connections? I think we need one more final extrapolation. This will be the last attempt. Where exactly is the Netherrealm where Pam's mother resides? No. Ah, I did not want that to happen. Missed it. This is annoying to time. Ah, so close. Dang it. There we go. Perfect. Rainbow's End achievement. Are you ready to see the answer? The wall is made of fabric suspended above the heart. These attempts are the limit for a single question. No matter what, we've done our best. Could you deliver this to the child? Alright. I don't understand it, but... Why is she in Triby's room? Is it Triby? No. Where are we going? All the way over here, apparently. Well, then we're trying to teleport. Who are you, big brother? I've come to deliver a prophecy. A claw at the heart. I don't understand. I understand now. It's the amulet in my jacket pocket. The one Maud made for me. Is that my mom's soul inside? The child pulls out the pouch and begins to tear it apart. Before long, you both notice writing on the inner silk lining. Dear Pam, no matter how far apart we are, Mom will always be with you. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you, big brother. I'm going to go home to sew this amulet back together. Mom taught me how. See you next time.
Great. The more the better.
How'd it go? You recount the events. You're done so well. Alkalite, though I've previously recommended you for the position, truthfully, it's not a great career. The pay's terrible. A priest's life is dull and monotonous, often involving dealing with ignorance and corruption. There I have no desire to linger here any longer than necessary, but when interacting with people's faith, there are always a few moments that make me forget those frustrations and immerse myself in my duties. These requests were such moments. Great work, Alkalite. Now that all the backlog has been completed, go to the Fate Titan and extol your virtues. You've earned it. Additionally, there are a few old scrolls left, mostly unidentified masterless entries, offering no rewards and posing significant difficulty. Resolving them would truly bring a priest glory. If you're interested, come find me again. May your path be clear, Alkalite. The passage will always remain open to you. No reward? There's gotta be some sort of reward, right? Well, maybe we'll try that at some point, but there is another sort of quest thing we'll do. Parafas, exploration team member. Ah, I recognize you. You're that outlander who's always seen with the Chrysos air. It's me. Great, now that you're here, maybe there's hope for me. Here's the thing, I'm a member of the Akama Deduction Society. I reached here to investigate, upon hearing the Grove's destruction by the Black Tide. However, I didn't expect the Black Tide's remnants to still be lingering nearby. I'm just an amateur adventurer, and lack the kind of power you and the Chrysos Air have to thoroughly investigate this. So, you want to help? You want my help to investigate the clues, don't you? Exactly. Does that mean you'll help? I wish to inquire about some friends of mine who were lost in the Black Tide. They were Cleo from the Lotophagists, Nico Malchus, full name, from the Notists, and Andreas from the Venerationists. How can I help? I don't know any of these people. Have you done the story? Yeah, we finished it yesterday. I heard the people of Akama say that you can use Ornyx's divine power. I had an idea when I saw you. Maybe you can somehow sense what happened to them if you go back, take a walk in the grove with these things on you. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Thank you. I'll wait here. It's alright. Even if you don't find any clues, this is an unexpected favor. I won't blame you for it. Silo's experimental crop. A grain that is quite ordinary in realms beyond the sky, but uncommon in Amphorius. The label on the specimen indicates that it's the 330th generation of the experiment. Perhaps the experiment has been going on for centuries. During the breeding process, the crop's resistance to the Black Tide has significantly improved. The next step will attempt to enable the crops to absorb energy from the Black Tide and survive in lightless environments, challenging the conventional belief that no life can endure within the Black Tide. Sounds familiar. Like trying to get crops to grow in Oranginium. Nico Makis' notebook, a seemingly unremarkable scroll filled with various equations and symbols, so complex that even the synesthesia beacon struggles to provide a reliable translation. Self-reference is the most challenging problem. It not only strips mathematics from its completeness, but also renders our souls enigmatic within the logical system. This equation should hold true. I have an excellent proof, but alas, the space here is too tiny for it. Andres' ceremonial medicine enhancer. It is said that this somewhat hazardous-looking powder helps participants in Titan-worshipping ceremonies attune their consciousness to the thoughts of the Titans. So what exactly is it made of? An unrefined plant-based sugar, huh? So eating it just means eating sugar? Yes, the ceremonies are quite lengthy and fasting participants often struggle to endure due to low blood sugar. I can't remember. Is there anything down here? No. Where does it want us to go? To the top. We'll walk there just in case there's anything that is new. Never know. I also wonder how many, Five nymphs we are missing. Okay. There's a book. Was this always here and I missed it, or is this new? I don't know. Beyond the Veil. Oh snap. Didn't think it would be this guy. This terrain's a natural choke point. Set up some laser cannons from the world beyond the sky on both sides and we'd have an impenetrable defensive position. Unfortunately, there are no useful defensive facilities here, and the Black Tide's methods of advance is far beyond what ordinary military forces can handle. The only thing that the martyred can do is use their lives in desperate combat to delay for a very limited time. I knew it. He rode in with the Black Tide, and then along this path. Tracking the black-clad swordmaster led you to the grove's central area. Actually, I want to read that. What was that? Nico Makis' work permit. Okay. Oh wow, they teleported us. Another intersection. Do black tides never lose their way? I wanna switch team. Give it a try. We have to. Before the flood of despair submerges people up to their necks, the roof is their only hope. People pray to their gods here, believing in the leap of faith as if it were a lifeline, hoping that it truly exists. The cruel part is, even the most unwavering faith cannot overcome the limits of this existence itself. Their path of destruction led, keeping track of the black-clad sword master's trail. Find Grace's work permit. Okay. That's a lot of enemies. Not even this area was safe. The invader seems unusually familiar with the grove. Yeah, but what if I did this? Also, I think I need to check. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Maybe it wasn't this place. I think there was I saw an achievement for pushing someone off with the hand of Zagreus, but I guess it wasn't this place. Get through. It is said that hide and seek is the oldest game for all intelligent life. The hunter needs to hide to approach the prey, and the prey also needs to hide to avoid the enemy. But thinking about such things in an era destroyed, or an area destroyed by the Black Tide seems too cold-blooded. What kind of unease and despair did the deceased go through? It's hard to imagine. So this must be the end. Tracking the Swordmaster led you to where the final battle occurred. Cleo's work permit. And here's where the Echo of Reason is, actually. From the looks of it, he somehow took the fastest way through. The defenses were breached. What happened? The defenses were breached. What happened? If it were just the Black Tide, we could have lasted longer. The black-clad swordmaster followed closely, overwhelming all those who dared to resist. He's not just a mindless beast, he was on a mission to obliterate the grove. It looks like this is exactly what happened. The Black Tide swept through, crushing most people without a shred of mercy. But the scenes I just witnessed seem to highlight some odd details. There was a crisis air stationed at the grove. They shouldn't have fallen so easily to the Black Tide, and the black-clad swordmaster's actions, they seem rather suspicious upon reflection. All information gathered, time to head back and discuss with Periphas. Are we to assume that there was a turncoat? Can't turn it off. I guess we're just gonna leave. No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Bow of Rift, Circes, Spring plants questions and fertile mind, Autumn yields wisdom pure and true, amidst holy leaves find, or truth we find. And I'm gonna sit in the throne now. At the base of the sacred tree lies the throne, the pinnacle of mortal wisdom. Countless scholars of the Grove spent their lives striving to reach this seat of knowledge, yet now it stands before you unguarded and unclaimed. A faint whisper seems to echo in your ears. O Trailblazer from afar, can you resist the temptation of ascending to the throne? Undoubtedly, I cannot. Indeed, when such a grand yet empty throne appears before you, who could resist the urge to sit upon it? Besides, what harm could refusing this temptation possibly bring, save for missing an opportunity? You decide to yield to the desire in your heart, but not so fast. Before becoming king, there's something you must do first. You need to select your subjects. I just wanted to take a selfie. Maybe a tad more fantasy? You want a more fantastical world. Great choice. You shoulder a giant sword and carry 2 bottles of pomegranate juice as you approach the final battle platform alone. Standing in your way is the familiar Flame Reaver. Combat-brained brute Nigador, the Lance of Fury, coward shackled by memories, Ornyx, the Veil of Ever Night, Great Fool trapped in the cocoon, Circes, the Bow of Rift, a band of self-righteous titans, and you, the Nameless, here seeking the flame. You're all the same filth. The black-clad swordsman unsheaths a strangely shaped blade and points it at your chest. A fierce battle is inevitable. What happens next? Well, no one can fight the same battle twice, not even in your imagination. Regardless, you defeated the swordsman and claimed ultimate victory. The White Dryad brings word. At the end of the forest, at the sacred site of scholars, this sky has become the sovereign of the Grove. Under your rule, it would surely be described as the era of trailblazing. Sit upon the throne. I'm surprised there's no other books like around the perimeter. Wow, where do all these people come from? Hecate. Long time no see. Didn't expect to run into you here. What a coincidence. Who are you again? I know her name, but I don't remember exactly what she was doing. I was entrusted by the Lady Goldweaver to lead a team here to handle some matters. But this matter is quite serious, so please don't spread this information casually. Was she the, like, niece of the old lady merchant who was trying to find her daughter or something? Is that... I say niece, I don't know if they're actually related, but... Was that who Hecate is? Maybe. Do you have something to do here? If you need help, I can offer some assistance. Yeah, it's already been solved, no problem. That's good. I know you're strong, but right now the black tide hasn't dissipated and it's extremely dangerous. If there's nothing else, you better return to Akuma soon. As for that person who refuses to leave him to me. Once this is handled, we'll bring him back with us. How'd it go? Did you find anything? This is just as I feared. Sorry for your loss. It's alright. I was prepared for this outcome. Most people escaping the grasp of the Black Tide unscathed is nearly impossible. To be sure, could you describe in detail the locations of where these relics were found and the specific events you witnessed? You relayed the scenes from your memories to Periphas. Alas, in our final stand, Nicomachus desperately clashed with the creature. Andreas called out for Titan's miracle and Miss Cleo, despite their valiant efforts to shield her. What? Hold on. From what you just told me, that enigmatic swordmaster who tried to steal the core flame seemed ruthless, marching straight to the throne where the core flame is enshrined. Did I get that right? It seems so. He's been to the grove before, hasn't he? I have that feeling too. Seems I'm not alone in finding his actions dubious. If I had never visited the grove before, I find it hard to believe he wouldn't be baffled by its intricate layout. Even when Nicomachus guided me on my first visit, I got lost looking for the restroom. And Andreas, who always complained about being directionally challenged, still got lost in the grove despite working there for years. From the clues you've gathered, comparing that mysterious person's actions to those of a robber, I find it hard to believe he hadn't scoped out the place beforehand. But the question is, does the Black Tide possess such intelligence? How could he manage to slip past the grove's defenses and head straight for the core? Could there be an insider involved? We're still short on info. There's something wrong here, but without conclusive evidence, it's hard to make a solid deduction. Regardless, this individual must have scouted the grove beforehand. His methodical approach doesn't seem as a careless burglar, but rather hints at a calculated assassin who's thoroughly in the know. So what are we going to do? I'll try and act out the other smart souls and stay united. The dead can only stop, but the living must move forward. Cleo, Nicomachus, Andreas, everyone in the grove, may you rest in the embrace of Thanatos. As for us, the Outlanders, the unknown threat is getting closer. Let's stay vigilant at all times. The killer is not from this game. That's what you're going to call the achievement? Is that too on the nose for an achievement name? I'm not sure. Also interesting that ended there. So, I mean, clearly the Flame Reaver was someone who's been to the grove before. They were probably a Crisis Heir, I'm gonna guess. I think that was maybe mentioned, but I'm not sure. But, you know, which kind of Crisis Heir? Would people recognize them? Remind me, what's the deal with this thing again? Never heard of the entity before. Strange for someone so powerful to be off the radar. According to our investigation, the Grove scholars could have managed to organize evacuation from the Black Tide with many survivors, but everything changed when the black-clad Swordmaster appeared. He's more trouble than we thought. We should report the new discoveries at once. I like that the game is like talking about this though. There's no way he's dead. He's gonna come back. We've searched again, but still no survivors. Stay focused. We'll have the cleanup duty to handle. I guess that's it though. don't know if there's any other, Well, I actually got all the treasures here already, but there's a puzzle down here. What's that puzzle? I don't know. Now I have to look. Wonder if the other books are probably going to be some talk to some random people, because there might be one or two that are like in a corner somewhere that I missed. Did I get all the stuff here? No, there is actually a whole area on this map. Well, there's the one room that we ran through for the story that they told us not to stop in, and then there's actually a whole area underneath the bridge that I briefly went to yesterday. I was like, oh, that's cool. But as for that puzzle down here, what is it? Ow. Why won't you let me down? Do I need... I don't know. Go over here. Is the puzzle just that ball? Is the puzzle hidden? Maybe it's hidden in like the future and I need to be down here. Can I can't go down there in the future because it's underwater. No, hold on a second. How is this? There's an elite fight over there I could do though. If I turn these off, though... No, that doesn't do anything, I don't think. Maybe the other one does something?
Take a look.
Turn it up.
That's all you got?
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? Expand your thinking.
This song's for you. Keep up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
How's this taste?
Thanks for the support.
Nice, like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch a crow.
The best is yet to come.
How do I get over there again?
Take a look. This is pure genius in action. Is that it?
Here to crash the party? Turn it up!
Impressive. Almost. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Never seen perfection before. Expand your thinking.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! You can fight it or rock with it!
Time to mix things up.
Impressive. This is worth learning. Ready for another?
This song's for you. Turn it up!
I don't have time for games.
Hopefully this works. We don't have any elemental
Curiosity. Endless riddle.
counters.
Nothing but a void.
Really?
Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Step up, let's see ya.
Herta does a lot of damage. I thought Herta did more true damage than she actually does. She doesn't really do any true damage, except
like a
with
good
her
friend.
one technique, which
Indulge
requires
yourselves!
simulated universe.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Keep up!
Expand your thinking. Ready for another?
Turn it up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it!
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch a crow.
She does a lot of damage though, either way.
This thing? What I've got is leagues beyond.
I still don't know what that puzzle is. It's like the thing is like sideways on the map. I don't. I'll have to pull up an interactive map and see if they label it, because I don't know what that is. Except, do the maps not show puzzles? It might be a golden scapegoat. But I don't know if I did a golden scapegoat. But none of the interactive maps show the 3D room. So I can't like... I don't know if that's the puzzle that I'm looking at on this map. But I assume maybe it is. Let me look up golden scapegoat specifically. And see if they show it. No, that's not the right one. Yeah, no, what they're showing is over, or like in here, over like near these boxes. I did that one. So what is that? What is that puzzle? Maybe it's nothing. But what if it's something? It's gonna drive me crazy. There's no way to get over there in the present or the past, I guess, whatever this is. I don't think there's a way to get over there, so there's nothing I can do about it. I guess it's nothing. Even though it looks certainly like something. Okay. Okay, I see. It is something. It is that statue that was down there that I broke and then repaired. That's the puzzle. That is tied with the, however, that's tied with the secret puzzle, apparently, that you unlock once you collect all the nymphs that every level has. That's apparently tied with this area's secret puzzle. Okay, well, good to know. I can't do it yet because I don't have all the nymphs. Or 5 short. Now there's a golden scapegoat that I apparently missed. Let's go do that. How do I how do I get there exactly? What floor is that on? Is that the take the water wheel floor thing? Nope. Wrong place. Actually, it would literally be faster if I teleported back downstairs and wait for that water wheel. Wait, there's... No, that's not the same water wheel. Where is this? Behind this door. Okay. Why did it show treasure chest? I have all the treasure chests. That was weird. Anyway, so this this is... I swear I did that. I go upstairs. Whatever. Can't aim. Did I...
Take a look. This is your genius in action.
Did I do it but not collect the reward? Is that what happened?
Pretty good crowd today.
Very
Turn
possible.
it up.
Step up, let's see ya.
That's it.
Gosh, 3 of these guys and a bird.
That's it.
Enemy
Ready
targets
to lose
detected.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
These guys are some of the hardest random enemies in a long time.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Expand your thinking.
Songs for you. Keep up.
That's all you got? Life's like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Ready for another? Curiosity.
I feel like Herta's energy buildup is still not good enough either. Like, well, hopefully that'll be if I get Chirby, who is multi-target compared to Palo, who's single target. That should hopefully help more because she gets 3 energy for each target
If I wait
hit.
any longer, the universe might just implode. Endless riddle. Nothing but a
I could also get an energy rope for her, which would help, but it would lower her offensive stats if I did that.
amazing. But then again, it's me you're talking about.
A high ground this door. Yeah, I did the puzzle, but not collect the treasure.
Oh.
Don't know how I managed to do that, but there you go. Are there any elite enemies around besides that one? No? There's less elite enemies this new arc. Like, was there any ever in like Astrum Criminals or anything? I don't remember. I don't recall. There's like one, as opposed to back in the old days there used to be like 3 per level. What is this?
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it. Turn it up. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
That's all you got?
Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Hopeless as ever. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Up with this. Seriously, go rewrite it.
All right. What happens if we continue this way? Nothing useful. Well, now I'm locked off either. Wait, there's a thing down there? How do I... What? Ugh. Okay, hold on a second. If I go here, does that turn off those? No. It's very small. The light is very small. Honestly, I can cheat. I don't know how I'm supposed to get over to the other side, but that door won't open, even though it says it could. But if I teleport to this calyx and come in from the other side, it might be cheating, but I mean, the game lets you do it. Nope, they reset it. Ah, okay. The game does not let you do it. Then what am I supposed to do? I'm missing something. I just don't understand what I'm missing. Like, you need that book, but that book is hidden by 2 boxes. I don't know how to get rid of those boxes. It has to be with this thing up top, but I don't understand. Unless, oh, wait a second. I see, I think I see now what I'm missing. There's this thing purifies a black tie, which I wasn't registering would purify both of those for some reason until just now. And so then I can come here. I can do this.
Oh, you want this? Fine.
Take it and amuse yourself.
This thing?
What is leagues beyond?
Remove 2 marks in a single battle. Uses his authority to complete the challenges and unlocks the treasure in the Sanctum of Prophecy. So now they want me to move that to the other side. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I can grab this chest. There's something here somewhere? No, but I feel like there should be something here for me. Like a nymph, but I guess not. There's only actually 3 more nymphs on this whole map. They must be by the bridge then. Teleport out of here. Yeah, so there's this whole basement level. It's got a puzzle and so. But I'll worry about that another time. That shall be all for today. Tomorrow... Not sure if we'll do this. Or if we'll do something else. I'm not sure what we do. Well, I guess there's always IS-5. Maybe I'll do that. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. We've only tried it once, really, so sure. But other than that, thank you all for watching, and until we meet again, may the sands of time treat you well.